few meetings, I've been exposing the hate and vitriol perpetrated by a left-wing social media group and its supporters in this room, including board member Mr. King's wife. Mr. King has repeatedly defended her and tried to gaslight us, but it's not hate. Rather than admit to his hypocrisy and support for a hate group, stop interrupting me, I didn't interrupt you.
She has 3 minutes. Let her use
Or
it.
even apologize in any fashion. He laughed it off at the last meeting and said, in part, quote, "There's an odd fascination." Turn my microphone back on.
I will when President.
I've given you a first warning.
So you're violating my First Amendment rights, and you don't want to hear
This
about.
is limited First Amendment rights by.
How are you gonna limit
actually
First
not
Amendment? No,
That's
it's not limited, buddy.
School board.
Okay.
Just because you don't agree.
She's not making a threat,
No
is she?
personal comments about other people. Okay.
Open Meetings Act doesn't say you
It
can't.
has nothing to do with the school board.
It does.
No, it does not.
It does.
I'm not gonna have
Absolutely it
repeated
does.
everything that's on Facebook. Well, I don't know if it's true or not. It's
Just speak up.
I
Your
have
minutes
all
are
the
running out.
Screenshots and I have all the information.
I
It's
don't really
true.
care. Okay.
You don't care?
That-
Okay.
that I don't want any personal attacks.
It's not personal attack.
Board members.
Keep going.
There's no
Okay,
threats. Keep
I'm
going.
getting to that
To
part.
me,
Stop
please.
interrupting me, please.
No,
Reclaim your
I'm going to
time.
interrupt you.
Reclaim
If
your time.
you continue, you'll be asked to go to the second warning.
How are you gonna give her a second warning? She's not interrupting. You said interruptions, buddy.
You have no business calling out.
There's an odd fascination with myself and my wife. I don't know if I should be flattered or take out a PPO. I appreciate the admiration and attention, so keep the attention coming, unquote. To this I respond, don't worry, Mr. King, there's an overwhelming attention on you, especially with all the videos that have gone viral of a child exposing yours and this board's corruption and incompetence. Millions of people have seen how this board treats the speakers at these meetings, and now look at what we're seeing right now, who don't align with their beliefs. They've witnessed how this board ignores and refuses to even look at most of the people here as they make their public comments. Unfortunately, the attention you're getting is extremely negative, and it's so well deserved. Choosing to support a hate group is your prerogative, but when you're a school board member or family to one, you have a higher standard. You represent all students and people in the community, not just the so-called marginalized ones. In accordance with the Open Meetings Act, anyone has the right to attend and speak at these meetings. My daughter wants to advocate on behalf of students, and it's her right to do so. She has the right, as does anyone else, to ask questions to or expose misdoings of any elected officials. How low is your moral compass when you mock
Come on.
a child?
Time's not.
We're
Do
set.
you-
We let it go too
Give her a
long
minute.
already.
You've interrupted me and
Take
took
her
up
time.
a
Give her
lot
back to
of
her.
my time. I'm
Thank
going
you
to
for
finish.
your time. Next speaker.
Do you have any moral
Next
compass
speaker.
based on I'm not done, and I'm going to finish because what I have left to say is extremely relevant, especially to this board. Your lawyer is even saying, let me
I'm gonna
continue.
move for a recess. I'm gonna move for a recess.
Based
Under
on
control.
certain social media comments and posts, it appears you don't.
All those in
That's
favor,
not
please
social
signify by
welfare.
saying aye.
That's just hate and
We'll take
propaganda.
a 5-minute recess.
To all you people who choose to
Okay.
mock, speak negatively about, or make any false claims about
So you guys are gonna leave, right? You're gonna violate the Open Meetings Act.
Just like state-
There's your attorney. Hey, John, I got your bar number.
What we need to do is,
You guys are just a joke over here. Just a joke.
I'm gonna finish because I don't care if they hear me or not. What I have to say is relevant to other people here, especially you, Mrs. King. I don't know why you're leaving. To all you people who choose to mock, speak negatively about, or make any false claims about my minor-age daughter at these meetings on social media or any other form or outlet, this is your cease and desist notice. According to Michigan law, section 750.411, your status as a so-called social welfare organization does not exempt you in any way. your comments about her under any social media post will be held against you all. Fine, leave. Very disrespectful. Legal representation has been acquired and action will be taken against you in accordance with Michigan laws. I highly doubt this school board or any other organization wants a lawsuit, especially with the optics of mocking and demeaning a child or the media attention that will bring. It didn't bode well in the past when leftists mocked minors. Your kids already have a disadvantage attending this district. You don't need money diverted away in order for this board to defend themselves in a lawsuit. In the words of the left, hate has no place here. Now we can see clearly that there is only one board member remaining here. What does that say to the parents of this district?
They don't care.
That they don't care about what everybody thinks. Everybody left.
Yep.
Except one person. That should tell you a lot, parents, about what this board thinks about your opinions, especially if you don't agree with them.
Thanks for sticking around, Robert.
They are obviously condoning mocking a child on social media. Yet you have your superintendent specifically calling out, oh, well, we can't mock LGBT people. I agree, nobody should be mocked, including the LGBT people. But we have an entire board, except for one guy, that left.
Public meeting, ladies.
What does that tell you? Doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well at all. Maybe I'd rethink keeping your kids in this district, because what else are they hiding from you? Especially you people with very young children. You might want to do some investigation about previous board meetings, about things that were brought up, and about some of the people on this board.
And if you don't like the rules, keep changing.
Right. They'll keep trying to silence you one step at a time. We used to be able to go right up there and speak. But my daughter went and handed them copies of the U.S. Constitution, and at the next meeting, they had this barricade up, and they moved us to the back. So that,
And you're not on
People-
and you're not on the screen for the video.
that's right,
Can't
so
see it.
people
We're
can't
gonna know
see
what
us.
it is.
Rules
They
for
also
me,
edit
but
their
not-
video
rules for
meetings to
me, but
censor
not for
out.
me.
Like, she turned off the microphone and left. So
you're not
none of what
being
I've said
recorded.
is on there.
Yeah.
But we have our own videos and it'll get around. Believe me.
Oh, get on social
Right
media.
here,
Believe me, my video
what
did definitely
happened
get around.
is gonna really bode bad for this school district. It went viral when they walked out on my daughter. Can you imagine what's gonna happen now? You really want that negative attention? You wanna be associated with a school district that walks out?
So does your daughter actually go to this district?
It doesn't matter. They live
Actually,
in the
it
community.
does. It does
Everybody-
matter.
So you're discriminating who goes to the,
And
what's
you
wrong with you
need to do
people?
a little bit of studying about what the
Open Meetings Act, I could come, I'm from Dearborn. So I don't wanna hear that, I don't wanna hear that, I don't wanna hear that negative stuff, please.
There's no need to argue about it.
The problem is you need to understand, that's a good question you asked. Anybody